Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is 21st of August, Thursday, expiry. Nifty opened gap up. Nifty opened around 143, 144, and this was the first candle. So I was waiting for the first candle's low to break, and I entered at a PE trade. So after this low was broke, that is after the second candle, at the close of the second candle, I entered at a PE trade. This was my entry point because the low was here. Then Nifty formed a doji in the second candle, and this was the close of the first candle was my SL. So somehow it was showing loss of 500, 600 rupees, but somehow I exited at around here in this candle with 140 rupees profit. So around 2 points profit. This was my first trade, and then something happened. My previous self came out, and I broke all my disciplines. I broke all my rules. So after this trade, this candle was formed, and when Nifty was here, I was hoping that no, if I would have taken a C trade here, I would have gotten more profit. But this thought, led me to take my actions. These thoughts uh, my setup should have been after Nifty crossed 144, then I would have entered in a CE trade. Nifty came here, then came back, and this red line was a long, very old resistance. So Nifty crossed this line, gave a closing above it. Then this I waited for some time. Then this green candle also formed. So I entered at a CE trade, and it came down. By the time I exited here, it was around 700 rupees loss. My mind stopped. I didn't know what to do. Then this was a small doji. Then I entered on the same CE trade as this was a green candle forming, and I exited here with more loss. Sorry, here the loss was 300 something. Till the time it came here, it became 700. Then I entered again in a PE trade. I entered at this green candle here and exited here with another loss. Then I entered at a PE trade, the same strike price, PE and C. Today the PE trade I entered and exited 12 times. So totally it is showing 12 lots. Sorry, 10 lots. And the C trade is showing 2 lots. But every time I traded for one lot, so on the C trade I entered twice, and on the PE trade I entered 10 times. And the reason it something happened here also, because by the time Nifty was here, I was trying to enter in the PE trade. It was coming to 20 and 33, 20 and 33. And by the time I was entering the market, my loss of 600 was showing me a profit of 200. By the time I was exiting, it was again going to loss. So 3-4 times I did that due to high volatility. And then, sorry for that. Then I was outside in the hospital, and so I didn't knew my while I was doing that, setting limit price, giving buy orders and stuff like that, it showed me a total loss of 1,700 something. Then I again entered in a CE trade and reduced the loss to 1,100 something. Then it was 1,155. But I came back, I took a cab, came back to a place, and there I opened the chart, and suddenly I saw my trade was active, and the loss was showing to a profit of 70 rupees. The PE trade, which had 900 rupees loss, it came to a profit of 70 rupees, 40 rupees. Then I realized that this was the point that it got activated, and I checked it here. By the time I could understand, I didn't exit it. I thought, what is happening? By the time I figured it out. This green candle already was forming, so I held it, because at this time the loss was 300 something. So it was okay from 900 till 300. So 500 loss was already recovered. But again, this red candle formed, and I exited at the bottom of this candle. Luckily, I was very, very lucky to have my loss reduced to 7 rupees. So that's cost to cost. And the CE trade, there I lost 600 something, 650 something, or 700 something. So my total loss is 550, and it was supposed to be one trade, 150 or 100. So I broke each and every rule. I was supposed to trade only one lot in a day, one trade per day, but no. This happens when when you see a huge loss suddenly in your setup, you couldn't exit. And for the past few days, whenever I was exiting, the market moved in my direction. So that somehow triggered my thought process, because maybe I was thinking, if I could hold a little bit, I can get a good amount of profit. So uh, that thought is the result that my trade disaster today. And it is a good learning for me, because I have been trading from the 4th of August. So after 15 trades, after 3 weeks, so I've been trading for the last 3 weeks continuously. For 3 weeks I had been consistently following my rules, but in one day my psychology got the worst out of me. So the lesson that I learned today is, no matter how much stable I am for the past 15 trades, it doesn't matter. One bad day is going to take away everything. So don't be too high on your good days, good trading days. And this thing also worked in my psychology, because yesterday's video also I told that I had made a capital of 5,000. I started from 3,000. So this thing also worked inside me, that okay, good, I have from 3,000 I have came to 5. So no, it's all psychology. I should have waited after the first trade. I know that today is expiry and market. Now when I look at it, you see, if I couldn't see this during the market hour. I was unable to see this, but usually I see this is the range from 2590 till 135. So within 40 points, the whole day Nifty was traveling inside 40 points, and I was fighting against the market. I was revenge trading just because my psychology couldn't match. So I'm not sure. I lost around 600 rupees today, which is a lot, 10% of my capital, more than 10%, 12, 13%, because my profits were 1%, 2%, 3%, and a 10% loss is a disaster. But anyways, losses happen. I'm not worried about the loss. I'm worried about the way I traded, the way today ended. Because if I would have taken 100 or 150 loss, it's okay. Inside my rule, I traded well. Market didn't went in my direction. That's okay. But today I was gambling. Plain and simple lines. I was gambling today, and then I started fighting with the market. I forgot that I'm powerless over the market, and maybe I need to meditate and keep learning. Small profits are okay, but big losses. Uh, this is one of my rules. I need to make my losses small, and I don't care about my profits whether they are big or small. But today I broke that rule only. So the first trade, it was a profit of 142 something. Second trade was a loss of 140. I should have stopped there, but I didn't stop there, and so this is the result. But anyways, I was very lucky. Something happened unfortunately, so my losses could recover. It was showing once 1,600, 700 rupees loss. From there it came to 600. So uh, I was very lucky. It was just a luck factor that played out, but very good trade. Uh, couldn't control my psychology, became biased, and let the market have me, played me very bad.